Hi there, thank you so much for joining me tonight. We are going to talk about the Healthy Living Revolution with Juice Plus. The Healthy Living Revolution is just about eating healthy, and it is simple. So healthy used to be simple. It wasn't the latest superfood or the new diet craze. Kids just played outside until it was dark. You drank water straight out of a hose. We had energy all day long, and 70% of us weren't on medications. Healthy was just a lifestyle that we've lived, and we can do that again. So this Healthy Living Revolution is about taking our health back, our family's health back, our school's health back, and our country's health back. So I hope that you will just join me tonight in going through and explaining this healthy revolution. So I'm going to maximize my screen, and just kind of bear with me as we go through this. So part of the reason we need to take healthy back isn't something that we can easily control. In our world today, we are exposed to toxic chemicals that are putting our health at risk. Many of the health challenges and diseases that we are facing can be linked to these toxins. What do you think can reduce these toxins in the body in just 3 days? Do you have any ideas? Take a look at all of this going on today. The BPA found in 9 out of 10 Americans. PFCs, PBDEs, and phthalates are in 99% of pregnant women. 232 toxic chemicals were found in the umbilical cord, blood from US newborns. I mean, you can just look through these statistics and it's just horrendous. So what do you think can reduce these toxins? If you guessed fresh, whole foods like fruits and vegetables, then you are right. Silent Spring researchers found that BPA and other toxins could be reduced significantly after just 3 days by eating whole foods. Fruits and vegetables are powerful, not just because they detox us, but because they contain antioxidants. Antioxidants reduce oxidative stress, which causes aging and disease. They also contain thousands of phytonutrients. Plant nutrients. These phytonutrients prevent cancer and other diseases. The second image shows a list of 400 ingredients in an apple, but scientists believe that there are probably 10,000 or more ingredients yet to be discovered. All of these ingredients create synergy, which means they work together to prevent disease. An isolated supplement or multivitamin has maybe 20 ingredients. We need all of those thousands of ingredients in fruits and vegetables every single day. We don't have a vitamin deficiency, we have a fruit and vegetable deficiency. And I just want to say, if you're not really familiar with antioxidants and free radicals and oxidative stress, I have another YouTube video explaining that a little more in depth, so please go ahead and take a look at that. According to Tim Lang, a professor at the Center for Food Policy in London, how many oranges do you think you would have to eat to get the same amount of vitamin A your grandparents got from a single orange? I'm so sorry, I did not. This shows a multivitamin label you can see right here, and an apple, and this is the small little label on a multivitamin versus the 400 out of 10,000 plus phytonutrients in one apple. So again, we were talking about synergy, and all of these phytonutrients, I'm sorry, I can't find my mouse, all of these phytonutrients on the right-hand side of your screen work together in synergy versus the small, these mega doses of isolated synthetic vitamins and a multivitamin that it can be harmful to you, really. And what happens is those mega doses of the isolated synthetic vitamins and the multivitamin really will either be excreted or they're going to pull from your bones and tissues because your body doesn't know how to effectively use those. And they're not real. They're not from whole food. Your body really wants all of these phytonutrients working together in synergy. Sorry, I was getting ahead of myself. So again, according to Tim Lang, how many oranges do you think you would have to eat to get the same amount of vitamin A your grandparents got from a single orange? So this is just saying, that we need 7 to 13 servings of fruits and vegetables every single day because the produce does not have the same amount of nutritional value that it did years ago. So think about that for a minute. If you guessed 8 oranges, then you are correct. You would have to eat 8 oranges to get the same amount of vitamin A that your grandparents got from a single orange. And you would have to eat 5 to get the same level of iron. Doesn't this make you want to eat more fruits and vegetables? We have the solution. Can you imagine flooding your body with 45 whole foods daily? We found a way to do this. It's called Juice Plus. Juice Plus is 30 raw, vine-ripened fruits and vegetables and berries and capsules or chewables. It's juicing made easy. So I just want to stop right there and say the reason that vine-ripened is so important is because the nutrients in the produce peaks when it's vine ripened. Okay, so the produce at the grocery store has to be picked long before it's vine ripened, because it has to sit on a truck or airplane and be shipped to the grocery store, and then it has to have shelf life. So you're missing out on valuable nutrients when you grow your produce. When you buy your produce at the grocery store. That's why it's so important to buy your produce locally, because they can usually let it grow to vine ripeness. And all of our produce at Juice Plus is vine ripened because they plant their manufacturers right next to family-owned farms, and we have contracts with farms that only grow for us, and our standards are very, very high. So the produce grows to peak ripeness, and then it's picked and put into grinders and then dehydrated at low temperature so that all the phytonutrients and all the vitamins, minerals, antioxidants are preserved. So anyway, back to what we were talking about. The Juice Plus Complete is a powdered shake mix that can be blended with plant milk or even water. It's low fat, low sugar, low glycemic, which is really important. We're going to talk about that in a minute. Gluten-free, vegan, and 100% non-GMO plants. That's 13 grams of protein, 8 grams of fiber, and wonderful ingredients. And the Juice Plus Complete is delicious. My kids love it. If kids love it, you know it's good. So anyway, take a look at this picture and see which of the foods on this image do you have a hard time consuming often. I don't know about you, but I tend to stick to kind of just a small variety when I go to the grocery store. I eat the usual, carrots, spinach, broccoli, salads. But I look at this and the variety just wows me. I am so thankful that I'm getting this variety into my body every day. I don't even see elderberries or bilberries or black currants at the grocery store. I certainly don't eat artichokes on a daily basis or, papayas on a daily basis. I see them at the grocery store. I don't know why. I just don't. I don't regularly eat radish sprouts. Sometimes I do, but I'm so glad that I'm getting this variety into my body and into my kids' bodies every day. So another solution is the Tower Garden by Juice Plus. It's a vertical aeroponic growing system that allows you to grow your own fruits and vegetables on your porch, your patio, even inside every day. And just like the Juice Plus product has research, so does the Tower Garden have research. In a study at the University of Mississippi, the Tower Garden actually had 30% higher yield of produce and the nutritional equivalents of fruits and vegetables that were grown in soil. The Tower Garden uses air and water to grow the produce. It has 90% less water and land of a traditional garden. And the Tower Garden is becoming increasingly popular in schools and communities around the country. So it's awesome. We've had our Tower Garden for 4 years now, and we've grown everything imaginable pretty much. We've grown watermelon, green beans, sugar snap peas, peppers, zucchini, squash, green beans, strawberries, lettuce, kale, broccoli, you name it. We've pretty much grown it, and we have absolutely loved it. It's my kind of garden because it's maintenance free. It waters itself on a timer. If you haven't checked out my YouTube video about the Tower Garden, I've done a separate one on that. Juice Plus is truly unique. Number one, Juice Plus is concentrated vine ripened whole food. It's not a vitamin. We carry a nutrition label because we are food. We're not a supplement. We're not a vitamin. The FDA recognizes us as food. We've also been around for over 20 years, and I think that really sets us apart. Next, each Juice Plus product has a third-party company that randomly tests Juice Plus products in 2 areas. Number one, the Juice Plus products have to contain what is on the label. And number 2, Juice Plus is tested for heavy metals, mold, bacteria, etc. It's very rare for products to be tested with the standard. It's called NSF certification, which is higher than organic. We go through more rigorous testing than organic. No nutritional product made in the world is at a higher quality standard than Juice Plus. Third, Juice Plus is the most researched brand name nutritional product in the world. So I'm going to name a few areas that Juice Plus has been researched in, and just think about what would be the most important to your family. So it's shown that it improves cardiovascular wellness, it supports the immune system, it improves gum tissue, it reduces oxidative stress, it reduces inflammation, it protects DNA, it promotes healthier skin, it improves insulin resistance, reduces abdominal fat mass, improves quality of life of cancer patients, and it improves lung health. And those are just a few of the things that have been researched. Lastly, it's set apart because the Juice Plus farmers grow sustainably with incredibly high standards. The produce is grown to peak of ripeness, which yields the highest possible nutrient content. This is a huge difference over the average produce you find at the store, and I mentioned that earlier. These are some of the places that Juice Plus has been studied. You can see it's been studied at leading medical university and institutions all over the world. And this is some of the research that I mentioned, so you can take a look at that. Let's see. This is the Children's Health Study. Over 1 million families have participated in the Children's Health Study and have received free Juice Plus for their child for 4 years. This is such a simple way to take healthy back, and these are just some of the results that we've seen. So what the Children's Health Study is, it's a way for when an adult purchases their Juice Plus, a child between the age of 4 and a college-age student can get their Juice Plus for free for up to 4 years. So it's shown that 56% of children are taking less medication, 60% are missing less school, 61% are eating more fruits and vegetables, 66% visit the doctor less, 71% are consuming less fast food and soft drinks, 89% are more aware of their health, and 96% are experiencing some positive benefit overall. Let's cover a couple concepts here. This image shows us why counting calories and even exercising without proper nutrition can do more harm than good. So look at the top portion. When you diet and exercise without proper nutrition, it causes stress to your body. So you burn fat, but toxins are exposed that have no way to get out of your system because there is lack of good nutrition to help cleanse the toxins while losing fat. This will make you feel worse at first because it creates a rebound effect. So in an effort to self-protect, your body will increase fat production to protect your vital organs. You can see why dieting can be a vicious cycle. So now look at the bottom portion. Flooding your body with fruits and vegetables every day will help your liver convert these toxins into something that can be carried out of the body. So again, that's why it's so important to give your body the nutrition that it needs. So here's another concept. Did you know that willpower is a function of blood sugar? Think about a time when you skipped a meal or you were too busy that you just forgot to eat. We all have those days, right? And then you want to eat anything in sight. Here's why. Willpower is a function of blood sugar. So normally our blood sugar will fluctuate after every meal when we eat one without crunchy raw vegetables, which is represented by the light blue graph. Crackers, bread, soda, boxed cereal, soup, baked goods, alcohol, dessert, and candy, all these will suddenly raise our blood sugar, and then there's a drastic dip that follows. Or we may skip a meal and our blood sugar drops and we have no self-control. This also happens first thing in the morning when we wake up on an empty stomach, and even though we might not feel hungry, our blood sugar is very low and we are convinced that we need caffeine to wake up. Juice Plus Complete Shakes are an awesome solution to this problem. The fiber content creates a low glycemic load, which means sugar enters the blood slowly, like what happens when you munch on fiber-rich broccoli. It stabilizes the blood sugar and makes it easier to avoid bad habits and food addictions that we reach for when our blood sugar drops. Many people who start on the Juice Plus Complete will notice they are craving more good food and less junk. So it's literally liquid willpower. A great way to jumpstart your health and implement the concepts we've just covered is the Shred 10 program. We have a free Shred 10 guidebook available that includes question and answers from experts, recipes, shred-friendly options for meal planning, nutrition, shake recipes, and more. The Shred 10 is not a fad diet. It's a jumpstart into lifelong health. The Shred 10 is not about losing weight. It's about shredding 10 unhealthy habits and replacing them with a healthy lifestyle. And we have a Facebook support group for 10 days out of every single month. So please let me know if you're interested, and I will add you to that group. The final way to be part of the Healthy Living Revolution is to be part of our Healthy Living community. And so that's what I was talking about, the Facebook group. Our hope is that your experience in our community is filled with positive engagement, encouragement, and ongoing education. So again, we have our private Facebook group with monthly inspirations to keep your healthy lifestyle fresh, fun, and inspiring, a free cookbook that you can download, a children's program, and ongoing live events, and of course, continuing education. So lastly, we invite you to join us, and this is the cost. It's so incredibly inexpensive. Juice Plus is so for families. The Juice Plus capsules, our trio, comes out to $2.38 a day, and that is for an adult. And of course, through the Children's Health Study, a child eats for free. I don't know about you, but I cannot go to the grocery store and get 30 organic fruits and vegetables for $2.38, plus have a child get the same. So it is just amazing what you can get. Plus our shakes are only $2 a serving, and that is a meal replacement. So you can't get better than that. So I hope you'll join us. Please let me know if you have any questions. You can contact me through Facebook, or you can visit my website, arielselwyn.juiceplus.com. Thank you so much.